One is a sexy Irishman with a vast footballing knowledge. This fucking Mikel sets him, man. It's been 5 years. 5 years and no goddamn trophies. But we beat Real Madrid. Who gives a fuck? The other is a pinfall-looking motherfucker with a dark sense of humor. I can't. Oi! Fuse, meet your new partner. New partner? Facts. I can't. I'm too old. I can't. Together, they make one hell of a team. See you outside as well, big man. Fucking right you do, pal. Good. Can they stop this fraud of a manager before it's too late?
Good evening, people. Good evening. Lethal Reaction is back, everybody. Lethal Reaction is back. Arsenal 2. Wolves 1. And Wolves scored all the goals. I mean, my partner in crime, I'm just going to shush because I'm actually really upset. First and foremost, how are you, bro?
I mean, I don't know what you're meant to think after that. You know, the top gooners will say these are the type of games you need to win the league. I mean, this is a. If you take every game we have this season at home to the bottom place team is when you run up your goal difference, right? 2 own goals, no shots in the first half. Ben White. I mean, I hate being right about these things, but I said he doesn't have 4 or 5 games in a row. How many times have I said that, Views? Over and over and over again.
Loads.
He left Lewis Skelly on the bench and he played 3 defenders that are in the red. And if you watch the replay of their chance in the first half when your man was clean through, the 3 of them couldn't keep up. Timber, Saliba, and White couldn't keep up. Couldn't keep up with them. They're ruined, right? He brings on an injured Trossard. He plays Rice for 90 minutes. He was dead on his feet. Saka limped off at the end. What amazes me is that they will say, "Oh well, we got the win. What's wrong with you?" If they cannot see the last 6 league games that we are going to get caught, then I don't know what to do for them. Even if City lose tomorrow, they'll be ahead of us by the end of January. That's just the way it is. Everton are gone. If we play like that against Everton, we're done. Right? We're done if we play like that against Everton. He'll talk 2 own goals, man. I mean, parking the bus at home to Wolves. Parking the bus, letting Wolves back into it at home. He is a fucking coward. And that's why we lost to Villa. It's why we drew with Chelsea. It's why we only drew with City. It's why we lost to Liverpool, because he is a fucking coward. All of these players, Madueke doesn't come off the bench after his performance. Doesn't get a minute after his performance. Why play well for this guy? He brings on Odegaard, sideways passing, scoops. Gyökeres had 5 touches, and Gyökeres got annoyed 2 or 3 times in that first half. He was furious. He big up to DJB, man. He said in the summer that by Christmas there will be a game when Arsenal turn up and Gyökeres won't be in the squad, and you'll find out that he's fucking lost it at this manager, right? Because it's coming. No Nwaneri, Babs. But that's what my missus said. Why doesn't he bring on Ethan? You'll never see him when we need a goal. Never. They sent out the players to warm up. He was the only one not warming up. He probably went, why bother? Why bother? No point. No point. If we hadn't nicked that own goal at the end, Views, City could have been top tomorrow. And they will be soon, because it's coming. Anybody who's happy with that, anybody who thinks that a win's a win, they don't know how leagues work. They don't know how leagues are won. Because this isn't a one-off bad performance. This is 6 bad performances in a row in the league. This is just god-awful. Brentford, we were awful. Chelsea, we were awful. We've been awful. Through Villa, we were awful. That game, we were fucking, that's the worst we played. And it's getting worse and worse and worse. Any team apart from Wolves, and we lose that game. Any other team in the league, and we lose that game. I'm absolutely furious. It's disgusting. And he's gotten out of jail again, Views. He's gotten out of jail again. It's ridiculous.
First and foremost, this is exactly how I feel.
This fucking manager!
I'm telling you, because from the team selection, I was messaging you, Timber left back. I really thought he was left back. And he was centre back. You know, like he's probably about my height, for God's sake. I'm so actually angry right now that I can't even take it in, that we literally got by off the skin of our teeth. I'm going to bring you back in. But before I do, my bro, let me just salute the people that's in the house. Legendary chat. 37 of you in the building. Please smash the like. Shane's name is in the title. The links are pinned. Let's get him to 2,000 ASAP. Big up to you, Kaja, for getting all the channels together. Appreciate that. Yeah, look at this. Poor Wolves. They deserve the draw. I mean, let's be honest. It could have been worse. I mean, no, in the first, the key chances in the first half were theirs, and that was our first, and that was a Wolves that we was looking at like, well, this is the perfect game to rest everyone. Maybe it isn't, because look what our first team is doing. I mean, Jesus Christ. I'll get through a couple more. Oh my Lord, guys. Big up to Vigilante. Appreciate you sending guys over here. Wahaha in the building. Told you this morning, Shane, if Arsenal won't be up for it, Wolves will beat themselves. Facts. 3 goals. Imagine scoring 3 goals and not winning the game. That's crazy, isn't it? Vigilante Raid, big up. Hendon Gunas in the building. Big up to you, my friend. And of course, Suge, the absolute legend. We ain't got the videos lined up, but we'll give you a quick round of applause. Big up View, Sean, and the chat. Hit the likes and subscribe. What a complete disgrace. Can't even score 1 goal. Why do I wake up at 6 a.m. for this trash? Let me ask you this, Shane, because I'm almost in shock. I promise you, I'm almost in shock. And a few of us called it. Hendo's definitely been calling it. Yeah, he's definitely been calling it. Here's your Christmas gift. And even me, I think I said on one of the videos or a pre-record, like, I wouldn't be surprised if this ended 2-1 Wolves, right? And Jesus Christ, it could have. Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, I just feel nothing but relief, but also that same shame. You know, like when you finished on a certain hub and you just have that shame afterwards. That's how I feel right now. Embarrassed. I mean, talk to me, man. I'm lost for words, bro.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? We got the second own goal because we counter-attacked them in injury time. They were attacking us after the equaliser. They were attacking us after the equaliser, and we counter-attacked them at home. They got ahead of themselves. They lost their head a little bit. They started attacking us. If they had just locked up the way they had done, that's a draw.
100%.
That's it, right? That's it. You know, and then Saka gets a little customary man of the match. He was dead on his feet again. Yeah. It's just it's pathetic. Like and people think it's sustainable. It's not. It is not sustainable. We have Villa to come to the Emirates. We have Everton away. Do people see us with the way we're playing, going to all these grounds and even coming at home to Everton or Brighton and these and playing like that? Oh, but it's a one-off. It's not a one-off. It's not a one-off. We have been shit most of the season. We've just coming up against shitter teams. You know, that's all it is. And anybody good or that's put it up to us has done a job on us. And Wolves had more chances in the first half. The second half, we huffed and puffed, but they didn't look like so. It took a fluky corner and an own goal. 2 own goals.
2 own goals.
They'll say, oh, yeah, we move on, guys. We move on. We gather ourselves and we move on, guys. That's what it'll be. But their goal, like, why did we sit back? Why do we always sit back when we take a lead? And you have that Sutcliffe wanker saying that we don't do that. We've never done that. He never does that. He doesn't let them back in. Every time he does it, he lets them back in. And I don't even know where to go, because I'm relieved we got the win, but I'm still furious. I don't know how to feel. Like, we got to fucking win, but it just, I have no hope for us because of the way we play. And he's a fucking coward. All those attacking players on the bench, and he brings on Marino and fucking Odegaard. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ! Like, the guy's a coward of the highest caliber. Absolute coward.
And we knew it was going to be like for like. And then I messaged you at the time. Oh, look, it's a shocker. He kept Gyökeres on. But then I thought to myself, he's only just staggering it. He's going to come off. He's not going to finish the game. And lo and behold, he didn't. Everyone thinks Jesus got that goal when it was clearly an own goal. So that's going to be a whole next thing. How far is Gyökeres going to fall down the pecking order? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just, for me, bro, it's embarrassing. That's how I feel, embarrassed. Like, I've just been caught with something naughty on the laptop by the mum or by the missus or something. It feels embarrassing, bro. This is a Wolves team with 2 points. And let me just ask you this, Shane. Is the Emirates feeling like a fortress to you? Because it isn't to me. It isn't, watching this football.
On paper, it looks like it. On paper, it looks like it, but not with this manager. No, nothing's ever a fortress for him. There's always a game where we'll slip up, you know, and that should have been it. That should have been it. You know, they 2 own goals, as we keep saying. We caused no problems to them. Their keeper, he he hadn't made he had made one save, I think, before any half decent save from Rice's shot, where he went bottom corner and punched it away. Odegaard, the first thing he did was one of his stupid fucking scoops. Jesus, as Compost is saying, celebrated like he scored. We're a fraud, true and true, you know. And like I'll repeat it again, people, for anyone who didn't hear, we scored on the counter attack at 1-1 at home to Wolves because they went for the second goal. That's where we are as a club. That's where we are as a club. And Madueke, someone said Saka limped off. White is down again. The sub was ready to come on. Notice that, by the way. Notice that the sub was ready to come on before the physio even went on to White. Was already stripped because they knew he was going in injured. Just like the Saliba one at Anfield. The sub was ready because he sent him out injured, going, there's a chance. Oh, yeah, there it's gone. We thought it might go. We thought it might go. So now Saliba's going to be forced to play. He's played another 90. We were told yesterday, Views, that Saliba hasn't trained yet.
Again, you know me. I try to avoid the press conference like the plague, but again,
hasn't trained yet.
3 weeks,
yet. 4 weeks.
90 minutes. Here he is, 90 minutes in a game like that where we made it so hard for ourselves. Like we've been coming up against low blocks for how many years?
Yeah.
And we still can't. What has Ethan done? Can someone tell me that, please? What has Ethan done? I mean, I was surprised to not see Skelly start, but at least he'd come on. Obviously, because Ben White came off, every game we played, we seem to pick up some sort of a knock. It's because they're all broken down already. Shane's been telling you, I've been telling you, we've all been bloody telling you. And like I said, I put in the pot, is this sustainable? 84% are saying no. No, it isn't. Not like this. A Wolves team with 2 points, a Wolves team where, you know, I was all saying, why are we not seeing this? Maybe play some of the youngsters. Jesus Christ, our first team. Look at what our first team can't do. I mean,
the funny thing is, though, Views, if he had played the likes of Ethan and Lewis Skelly in midfield and Madueke started, we would have smashed him. That's the funny thing. We would have smashed him. But we started that game with 3 defenders that are in the red.
Yeah.
Right? There was 3 defenders that are in the red. And I wouldn't put it past Nketiah to be in the red because he played no football and now he's starting every game. But we started with Timber, who's just back from injury. We started with Ben White, who was clearly in the red. And we started with Saliba, who's just back from injury. And he left a fully fit Lewis Skelly on the bench.
Yeah.
The guy is a terrorist.
He's an absolute maniac. He's a maniac. He makes me sick. That's what I'm trying to say. He was the one giving it. Oh, he's just flown back from where is it, Ecuador or whatever. He's just, and then you're just rinsing him, just like with Italy. Shane Calafiori's turned up with 2 injuries. They've sent him home, and then he plays near enough the full game. Like next, right next, that is. I'm so sick of it. Let me just big up Chris in the chat. Hope you're well, mate. Yeah, I don't think we're winning the league. Not playing like this. Big up to Kwaja. He's saying we ain't winning the league. I agree. Joseph says at work, so can't stop long. 2 own goals, 2 potential red cards as well. I mean,
that was their excuse ready if we drew, by the way.
Well, there you go. There you go. But at the same time, everything that was going on in that game was just a non-stop embarrassment. The sense of relief after the first goal, and then the sense of panic. And I was saying to Shane, back to the Wolves now, LOL, because I'm shitting myself. Because once again, we've gone up in the game, and instead of go for the kill and stamp on their neck and kill them stone dead, here we are backing up, like we're at the carnival. It's absolutely disgusting. So I hope some of you guys can really see why we say what we say. You know, why we see what we see, even because we know what this flipping manager's like, innit? Big up to you, Darren. Let me just get through a couple more. I tell you guys every day that this fucking manager is so effing. He's no good at attack, guys. No good whatsoever. Arteta will blow this up like he's a genius. I mean, we got lucky there, guys. If anyone really thought that was, you know, tactical nous or anything, then yeah, maybe you are a top gooner. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to Bike Thief, less fogging go. I just feel relieved, guys. Not proud, just relieved. Big up Views and Shane. Big up to you, Kwaja. Storm, big up Legends. What a shit show game that was. The wrong mascara scored. Yeah. Keown talks.
Well, the right one for us. The right one for us.
Yeah, the right one. he does talk absolute shit. Chris knew that is something we definitely know. Big up Matteo. We said, "Fucking hell!" At least we got the win. I mean, that's all. That's the only positive. We still picked up injuries. There was possible cards that could have got given out. You know, the football was just genuinely pants. Oh my god! Big up the first lady. Binks, what a load of shit. Yep. Bavs is in the house as well. We ain't winning fuck all. I mean, big up Gianni as well, my bro. Hope you're well. Big up Latvian Gooner. Sack this bum. You know, tell me how you're feeling, guys, because 3 goals were scored, but none was scored by Arsenal. So how confident do you feel now?
He's gotten away with it again, Views. Like
Go
he's
on,
gotten
go
away
on.
with it. He's got, but you can't keep getting away with it. This
No.
is the problem. Like that they don't see. We will have moments. Oh, last minute. He like even 22, 23, the Reece Nelson going. We've got away with that, and it showed at the end of the season. We didn't have it in the end of the season. They will say, "Oh, well, City get results like that, and Liverpool do." Yeah, they get last minute goals like that, but they normally shredding the team for 90 minutes, and it just breaks down at the end. You know what I mean? Their keeper wasn't making saves. We had no ideas, and my missus was saying, "Oh, look, where's the energy?" I said, "They don't have any. They're all knackered, man. They're all Saka's knackered, Royce is knackered, Eze's frustrated. Gyökeres can't. He's losing his mind up there. I can't blame him. I mean, it's absolutely pathetic. Like it really is. And he scammed it. And he'll have 6 days now, and the top gooners will have 6 days in the sun of you see, we're back. A win's a win. All of that. Talk to me at the end of January. You know what I mean? Just talk to me at the end of January, because if people look at our fixtures and they go, "Oh yeah, we're going to fucking win that. We're going to win that. We're going to win," it's not going to happen, man. You know what I mean? It's like, "Oh, bad day at the office and we still won. That's actually a great result." That's the way that's the way they'll churn it out. The next 2 or 3 days, Canton and all. This is what it's all about. When nobody shows up, your star boy does this and your star boy does that, and this is what it is, and it's all going to be the same old bollocks. She wasn't. Your one, the co-commentator wasn't even going to give Saka man of the match until the assist at the end. You know what I mean? So he assisted 2 own goals. Do they even count as assists? I don't even know if they do.
I don't even know if they do. That someone let us know that. Big up Matteo. He said, "Say what you want, lads. LOL. I'm so happy we won at least." Don't get it twisted. This is just like anger, like relief. This is like I said, it feels like we've just been caught doing something we shouldn't have been doing.
I feel like we've lost. I feel like we've lost. I know we've won. It just hasn't sank in yet. I might feel better tomorrow, but I still feel like we've lost.
But right now, because he did exactly what we say to you every single day, 10:30 midday. We tell you, this guy's a coward. We tell you every time we get a goal. Like it's they got 2 points. And we're backing up like Virgil. I can't believe it every single time. It's just, I bet the whole stadium, the relief when we speak to Aaron and whoever else was there. I mean,
well, there was boos at halftime. There was a spattering of boos at halftime.
Yeah, I could hear some of them. I could, and rightly so as well. Rightly so, because I was thinking, here we go again. It's halftime. It's Wolves. We should be battering them by 5-6 goals, and we're making it difficult. Typical Arsenal. These are the nights we're talking about. But luckily tonight we got the result. We did. Big up to Matteo. Big up to Bike Thief Deflated, bro. I'm kind of in shock even still, man. Like for some changes, same old. Yeah, like for changes. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Me and Shane always call that. Big up to Kurt Thompson. We absolutely did. Same, bro. I can't even think straight. We won, but I'm fuming, and that's what it would have been the same as like Aston Villa, and we lost that one. So at least if we're gonna take any positive.
One thing as well. Did anyone notice for their goal, Hincapié getting drawn into the player again? He was the only one playing him on side, getting drawn in, hugging the player. He gets drawn into the player all the time. He was behind him like that, the biggest player on the pitch, and he was playing him on side. Every time he needs to iron that out, man.
Sort that out, innit? You need to sort that out. He slipped for one of their chances, and I was giving him credit because he got up quick enough to get the blocking. But yeah, I kind of noticed what you were saying. He kind of either sticks with the player or just follows the ball like a headless chicken. So yeah, I didn't notice that at the time, but bro, it was like I was under MK Ultra watching the game. It was just so it's tedious now. I don't know, it's tedious, bro. Especially when we play like that, it's just I'm just embarrassed. That's all I can really say. Good evening to you, Bav. There's Latvian's link. Big up to you, man. Mike Adams. I can't believe what I just witnessed, guys. Neither can we. Big up to Rob Future. Even I was confident pre-game. Same. I'm like, if we can't, I'm trying to stick, and I'm saying 3-1, and I feel like I'm being because I know what Arsenal like. I'm stumped, guys. I'm stumped. Still sack this manager. Don't play with my emotions. I mean, that was hard to deal with. Best versus worst team in the league based on the table. Yeah, team that struggles to score goals scores 2 and loses the game. I mean, look at the irony in that. Ben White's pace, bro. His hamstrings are gone. Yeah, forget his pace. His hamstrings are gone. Big up to Binks, evening Hendo, Disgracia, absolutely. Sack him tonight. I'm there. Rice was up running on, but he has been no bav. And this is what I'm trying to say. Him, Timber, Saliba, all of the Charlie's Angels, me and Shane tell you every single day. It's just a matter of time. They're going to break down. They don't ever get, if we can't rest against a team with 2 points in the Premier League. This manager, bro. I'm still shocked. I can't. I feel really. I feel embarrassed, bro.
I'm deflated, and it's weird. Yeah. I don't think I've been deflated after a win. The one against Bournemouth at the time was different. I was ecstatic. It was one of my favorite moments because we were playing such good football. That was a freak performance where we let them in. We had been smashing everybody. With this, we're doing it over and over and over and over again. And like, just like Danny was messaging me, you were messaging me, Maddie was messaging me. We're parking the bus at home to Wolves at 1-0. That's what people were saying. And it's fucking madness. It's just madness. See, people come over here and say, "Oh, look, they're depressed that Arsenal won." It's not. It's that, like Jay says, no plan B. He looked absolutely clueless. He looked clueless. He always does. He doesn't know what he's doing. But the feeling is that the reason that deflated is because, you know, this is the way we play more often than not. Right? This is the way we are. We scam a set piece. The other team has to open up, and then maybe we get a second, but most of the time we sit back and we let them back in. And Everton, regardless of their recent results, David Moyes has this guy's number. Even if we get through that, there's games to come. If he somehow gets to Christmas and wins all these games, then maybe he'll start to change my mind again. But I just don't see it. I don't see any way that we won't be caught. And as I said, even if City lose tomorrow, I still think by end of January they'll be ahead of us. I really do. I don't see any other way with this manager. He's such a fucking clueless idiot.
Yeah, and even the commentators picking it up, you know, like, oh, they were trying to big up Saka. He's always going to try and do something. He hasn't got that same pace. He was trying, but we're so just reliant on that right side. It's just so like everything just feels the same. I feel like it's Groundhog Day. I feel like it's like, you know, the only difference is we're actually top of the league. But like you said, let's see if we're still, not even by January, let's see if we're still there by Christmas. That's how that performance made me feel. Big up to Danny.
If City win tomorrow, we won't be. They'll catch us by Christmas if they win tomorrow.
I feel the same. I feel exactly the same, bro. That was not something to fill anyone with confidence. 2 own goals, parking the bus when 1-0 up like Sunderland game. Yeah, doesn't learn, never wants to. Saka apparently was amazing tonight. No, we was rubbish. Honestly, everyone to a man. I mean, he was trying, but that's all I can really say. Big up to Chris. We are winning nothing. How we top, we are piss poor. You know what it is? It's just like last season, guys. The league was shit. But because Liverpool won it at a canter, you give them the credit. They won it, but the league was shit. Just like this year, if Arsenal win the league playing like this, the league is shit. What we're gonna do? Bore them to death. Do you know what I mean? Because that was boring to me, man. That was horrible. Big up to Binks. Why the hell didn't he just play the same team as Wednesday? I mean, talk about it. Big up Martin Tapp in the building. Terrible performance. Feel flat after that. Wolves deserve something. I'll agree with that. I'll 100% agree. Just resign yourself to the fact that Arsenal are not winning nothing this season. I mean, look, we're all feeling a bit down. The biggest positive we can take is the 3 points, but for me, that's the only positive. You know, again, in that everything we talk about, Shane. You know, when we talk about them being so high like Ange and then having to sprint back towards their own goal. When we just got caught, we got caught offside. None of them was up for it. You messaged me back. Look at Timber. Look, like none of them are up for it. And then Ben White pulls up. I mean, look at the irony of that, man. I mean, are we Mystic Megs or are we Mensa? What's going on?
I don't know. Look, this is the problem. As Terry Dibb says, football terrorists gassing up Arsenal as usual. They'll flip it now. This will be by tomorrow. The narrative will be that's the win of champions. That's what that'll be. That'll be the win of champions. That's what we're going to get. They won't say that Rice was gassed out. They won't say that Saka was limping at the end. Saka was okay. He was one of his better performances. I'll give him that, but he wasn't fucking shredding him. It wasn't a Salah performance at Liverpool when he was winning games on his own. It was just an okay performance. Another injury that'll be ignored. Playing injured players, bringing on injured players, not bringing on Madueke, who's got the hot hand. It's just a coward, man. And locking up against Wolves. I mean, we got so lucky, man. So lucky. It's a win. I don't know how I'll feel tomorrow. I might feel better or I might be even more angry. I do not know. But but all I can say is that, you know, if you want to feel better about it, just go over to a Canton or something tomorrow morning. They'll find a way to make out that this was the performance of champions, potential champions. And then if City lose or draw, then the league's over. So we've won it already. So if you want all that, do that. If you want a bit of realism, you know, come over to us because we'll pick through it properly.
Yeah,
it was shocking, man. It was shocking.
Absolutely shocking, man. Big up to all of you in here. 47 in the building. Like I said, please, Shane's link is pinned. It's in the title. It's in the chat. Make sure you're subbing. Let's get into 2K as quick as we can. We'll do a few more comments and then I just want to get out of here. Because like I said, you know, get out of here with our tails tucked because that wasn't good, man. And this is at home. This is at home, guys. Why, as Shane just said, Madueke, Ethan? Why are they not getting starts? This is the bottom of the. They've got 2 points. They got 2 points, and they nearly bloody took some points off of us today. Big up Babs the Ripper saying why no Wanyeri, couldn't tell you. Hendo, I can't see Arsenal winning any of the next 6 Premier League matches. I mean, that's Liverpool form then. And then what? We're gonna start. Is everyone gonna be Arteta out? I doubt it. Do you know what I mean? Morning Suge, yeah, he had to get up crazy times to watch that. Evening Binks, absolutely crazy. Like I said, big up Rob in the building. I see you, my bro. Danny reacts. Not even any movement when we scored both goals. That's sad. I just feel drained. I mean, that's how I feel, bro. That's how I feel. Big up to you, Martin Tack. Good man, Shane. Spot on. Fuming after that. Absolutely. This manager. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man. I mean, look, I'm gonna have to let that. I'm gonna have to let that marinate, guys. Because right now, like I said, I just want to get out of here with my tail tucked. We was at home against Wolves. You know, any last words, Shane?
No. Look, listen. A win's a win. Somehow we're 5 points clear of City. I think if they win tomorrow, for me, it's over. If they win tomorrow, that sounds silly when they're only going to be 2 points behind. But I just think they're gonna hound us down. If they win tomorrow, it's massive. Palace away is not easy, and if they win comfortably, which people think it doesn't matter, of course it does. Look, if this league goes to goal difference, which it could easily happen, by the way. This is where we lost it. These are the games where you have to rack up goals. These are the games when you have to lay down a marker. They can dress it up. The media will. They'll do everything they can. The football terraces of this world, the Cantons, Sky Sports even will dress it up for us. They'll make out that this is what champions do. But that was pathetic. It was lucky. And if you know me, you know that I don't believe in luck. So it will even itself out. That's just life. That was, you know, that's just one of those things that we won't get that goal next time. That's the way it goes. You won't get it every time. We won't get it next time. We're going away to Everton in 6 days. White, that's not a knock, by the way. You know what I mean? That's not a knock. He likes to say they're knocks. White, wait till you see the injuries now coming over Christmas, because this guy, and I'll say it again, had 3 defenders that he put on. Saliba hasn't trained in three weeks, coming back from an injury. Timber was injured. Ben White is gassed out. We could see it. I called it. I don't know how many fucking times. And I said 4 to 5 games, he'll be gone. And he looked at his defense and he went, you know what, Nkapia, you played a load of minutes coming in from the cold. Saliba, you're just back from injury. Timber, you're just back from injury. Ben White, you're about to break. Do you know what? Who I'll leave on the bench? I'll leave Lewis Skelly on the bench. The fit one. I'll leave the fit one on the bench. And I'll play the other 4. And then one of them breaks down and he'll say he's unlucky with injury. So we're going to have a patched up defense. If Royce drops, he looked shattered. People will say we got the win. At what cost, Views? At what fucking cost did that win come at? Another injury, another 90 minutes for Royce, another 90 minutes for Saka, another 90 minutes for Saliba, another 90 minutes for Timber. And just to top it off, a few people have said it, Zubimendi was absolutely dog shit again. Yeah, absolutely dog shit again.
Hooked and stink. Yeah, hooked and stinker, mate. Stinker and hooked. Absolutely, man. I totally agree. Big up to Compost Smurf in the building. Wolves robbed. First goal wasn't a corner. Eze should have been.
Yeah, it was offside. Yeah.
No, listen, you're not going to get no arguments from us today, bro. We are fully embarrassed. We're just trying to get out of here with our tails tucked. We got the points, and that's probably the most positive thing out of the game. You know, we got more injuries, you know, more tomfoolery. Just a load of bollocks, man. Shane, my good bro, what have you got coming up, mate?
Full Irish tomorrow. And off topic tomorrow night, 7:30. Hopefully Kenny Ken will be there. Jezza will be there, BBK might be, and Gianni will be there. And it will be a bit more of a light-hearted one. It will just be some of the worst decisions in the history of football, where I will have maybe 10 of them lined up, but everybody will have their own. It doesn't have to be one decision. It can be just, you know, the ref in the Champions League final 2006 and stuff like that. We'll be doing all of that. But yeah, look, you know, I don't know, man. Joe, and I'll recommend this to anybody in the chat. Don't go near YouTube tonight after we're gone. Don't if you are going to Lee or something, don't go near any of these guys bigging this up, because you'll just be furious. So stay away from the Top Gooner channels, because you'll hear some absolute bollocks about how this is a championship winning performance. And I'm not touching YouTube after this. That's me done. I'm gonna go down, spend some time with my missus, and go to bed, read my book, and maybe I don't know, whatever.
Bro, I'm with you, bro. Like I said, I feel embarrassed. I feel like we got a gap. You know, we might need to have a tears on our pillow moment, rape shower. That's how I feel. We got lucky today in the highest degree. Big up Untouchables. What the hell happened to Declan Rice's deliveries? Yeah, they were
injured.
He's knackered. He's on fumes, man. He's on fumes. But anyway, listen, we'll get into it a little bit more tomorrow. You know, obviously we are here for the lethal reaction straight away after the game. Shane's giving you what he's doing. I'm back tomorrow with an intervention, probably a match revisited. And boy, do we have a lot to discuss. So come and join me at midday after your full Irish. We're gonna send you over to Curtis Shaw. So don't hit him with views, hit him with a lethal reaction raid or a views and Shane raid, however you want to do it. And we will see you tomorrow, guys. If I didn't get to your comment, sorry again, you know. But yeah, we need to get out of here. Have a great evening, everyone. We will see you again tomorrow. Peace.